KR1 has been a pioneer in investing in new decentralized internet protocols being built on blockchain technology. We see many of these protocols as the foundation of future technologies, such as banking, finance, investing applications, and other consumer-orientated products across other industries. Our mission at KR1 is to invest in the best-in-class blockchain technologies and therefore be the number one choice for investors seeking exposure to this new asset class on the public market.
Well, after the economic meltdown in March with the coronavirus, we've seen everyone's looking for seeking new answers to this fragile financial system that we have. And blockchain is a key sort of answer to that. This new immutable system that's trustless, it creates new economic opportunity. So we're seeing a rush of activities as this technology matures and new projects launch. And we're seeing real traction and real revenues, especially in decentralized finance, which spiked this summer. And as this awareness has increased that this is a real technology and it has real world applications to solve long-rooted issues, the adoption has increased and the investor sentiment is at an all-time high along with the market caps.
Whilst the ICO boom of 2017-18 was thanks in the main to Ethereum, the space has matured a lot, and we believe other protocols we've invested in have the potential to be hugely value accretive. There are hundreds of projects building amazing applications on these new protocols, and we're focused on picking the winners in order to drive shareholder value. On top of this, we're generating significant revenues from our staking operations.
Yeah, well, I think as with any new technology, it's initially seen as a threat if it has a significant impact on the economy and finance. So yeah, initially it was seen as a threat, and then it was seen as a fad. And we knew it wasn't a fad at all. And we spent 4 years educating investors in this new asset class. And at KR1, anyone can invest in our shares as we're a listed vehicle, and they can even put the shares in within their ISA. So we've done a lot of education of those 4 years in this new asset class, and we've seen the changes in attitudes slowly, really, over the 4 years, but they tend to spike when the price moves and everyone starts to get more interested. So we knew this wasn't a fad, although to many it seemed like one, and we now know that sentiment has really changed with hugely respected mainstream investors and hedge funds now being involved in this new asset class, and there's a gradual acceptance from a growing number of institutions that this is the future, that digital assets are the future, and it's a new asset to have in any investment portfolio.
Our track record to date demonstrates our ability to get into some of the very best projects at a very early stage. As mentioned, some of these investments we've made are in foundational platforms, and these present really amazing opportunities for us. We refer to these as the road and rails of these new ecosystems that are being built. So these projects are what we believe to be the very best available and with the most potential upside.
Well, we've had the most exciting 2020. It's been an incredible year, and next year will be a very exciting year for crypto. We're in a super cycle now, so we expect to see very high market caps and lots of new projects launching. And we expect to see the investment opportunities to increase next year as we aim to grow the portfolio and drive shareholder returns as we have been doing consistently. We'll also be providing further transparency for shareholders and expect to communicate in a consistent fashion as we have done all the updates on the portfolio and investments and the staking revenues. There are very few listed companies like us. We're probably the premium crypto company that's listed on the public markets, as most crypto funds are private. We've really innovated since 2016, as we're the earliest investor in the space, and we've got an incredible list of assets. We've always focused on innovation, and we will see this next year to increase the kind of incredible results that we've had on our returns and the revenues. So yeah, next year is going to be a very exciting year for us.